Alright, y'all. I was on, I wonder, somebody tell me, can you hear me? Because it's through my Bluetooth, through the radio speaker. So I wonder if the microphone is a little bit different. I hope so. But I was on the way home from work, and I was listening to, okay, hold on. Let me take it off. Hold on.
Alright, what about now? Should be good now. Alright, I was on the way home from work, driving home from work, and I was listening to, I was listening to him at work, but I got busy and had to pause it. So I was finishing it, listening to it on the way home from work, Smokey P's live. I think I missed part of it because I didn't exactly catch, or I don't know if he said who was saying this. Anyways, he was talking about being on methadone, and apparently something has been said about him being on methadone. A lot of people are uneducated and they don't know and they don't understand. I've done streams like this before. Me, Amanda Love, and Stephanie Brown used to do addiction streams, and it's effed up, man. And this is what I want to tell Smokey. I could tell he was frustrated. I can tell he's hurt. I can tell it bothers him. I've been totally open about, I'm very transparent and honest, and some people know that my ex, Chad, had an addiction problem. And this, Smokey, do not feel that way. Keep on keeping on. And I have seen, people want to say the J word, the junkie word, call you a junkie. I have seen a junkie. I, was active in his recovery and, part of his support system, pretty much his only support system. And that was my only hope, was methadone for him at that point in my life, which I was already clean. So I have witnessed a junkie shooting hundreds and hundreds of milligrams of morphine a day through a needle go to methadone and come off of methadone and be clean. So, Smokey, you just keep on keeping on doing what you're doing. And yes, he is right. When Chad would get off of work, and sometimes he would split his dose like that, because when you work and you're steady sweating, you're sweating that methadone out because his was liquid. So in the evenings, he may split dose it and take half the other dose, and it would, if he sat down, that was it. I mean, he's out. But it's not that he's high, it makes him sleepy. And I don't know exactly what was said about the situation, but I can tell he's feeling some type of way. And I think people need to educate themselves. And I think you may not be an addict yourself, but there's probably somebody in your family that is. And a lot of people know that Haley, my first husband, he's deceased. He overdosed. I did everything I could, to try to help him, but it became where it was unhealthy for my kids, and then I had to leave. If I had known about, methadone then, I wish that would have been something else, that I would have tried. And I carried, that guilt of his death on me for a long time, even though I knew it wasn't my fault. Because I felt like, I gave up. That could have been one more step, or one more hope that I could have held out to do. But I didn't know then that, that was back in 2000. Let's see, I left him in 2008, and he passed away in 2010. He didn't even make it 2 years. But I didn't know about methadone then. So, Smokey, don't ever feel ashamed, man. Don't feel that way. And I don't know exactly what happened, but shame on you for that. Shame on you. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And I don't get it. I don't understand. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. And then I hear, a lot of people, there's all kinds of mixed views, and, you can have a whole panel about how people feel about methadone, and, they feel like it's replacing one drug for another, this, that, but listen, everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different, and I have, seen it work, and he'll tell you to this day that methadone is life. It like teaches them, how to live a somewhat normal life. And then from that somewhat normal life that he learned to live and got that foundation, then, you start tapering your dose down. And he was on 120 milligrams of methadone a day. That was the most they would give you. But they did up him. It was a little bit more, but they had to do blood work and stuff. But it was because he was shooting so much dope. So, yeah, good for you, Smokey. Just keep on keeping on, man. And don't people shame you about your time and this and that. Once again, everybody's journey and story is different. Which I know, there's always going to be YouTube drama. That's the name of the game, right? I've watched it for so long now. But some things you just leave alone when it comes to that. Everybody's human. And then I heard him, mention the eBay and stuff. I've watched Smokey for a long time, a real long time, but I'm not, like I said, I don't chat in chats much, and I don't comment much. I think he's funny. He makes me laugh. He has a good personality. And nobody's perfect, okay? He gets up and he goes to work every day. I see that. Hell, he was at the store every morning on his videos. If you watched his channel, you'd know that. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. Everybody have a good day.